different, a little flat starting out, but then they really kicked it in gear about halfway through that second period.
Well, yeah, we didn't have the start we wanted. I thought we started to go there, like you said, in the second period. We started to play our game. I even thought at the end of the first period we started to go a little bit, and then lost momentum with some penalties. But no, we played a real good second half of the game.
I mean, one of the things that has really been strong for your club this year has been staying out of the box. And is it just something that happened tonight? Sometimes when your feet aren't moving, you end up grabbing some of those hooks and some of those holds.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to watch it before I look at the penalties and see. You're going to have nights. I think they only had, what, 4 or 5 power plays?
Yeah, I think 5. Okay.
You know, it's not a terrible night. It's not like we took 8 penalties. Give their power play credit. They scored some goals. Our penalty kill's done a good job, and tonight, that's one of those nights. That's going to happen.
What do you think the team needs to improve on tonight's performance?
I'd like to see us start, a little better. We weren't clean. I thought we turned over a couple pucks in our own zone. But we did some good things. Anytime you battle back from being down 3-0 and get a point, you've done some good things in the hockey game as well.
I'm sorry. O'Reilly handed 3 assists, and he just has, well, most people say he'd have a heck of a neck. What is about him, the kind of skills he has to set up other people? And
he's a good hockey player. He's got good hockey sense. He feels the pressure pretty well, and he has an understanding of how to create offense. He's a good passer. He's a good hockey player.
What are the components of good hockey sense? What specifically makes up good hockey sense?
Well, lots of things. Understanding the play, understanding what you're supposed to do, understanding where other players are while you're out there. There's so many things that go into hockey sense. It's hard to just say. You can sit and talk about it for an hour.
Anything said in the second period, going into the second period in the locker room after Markson gave up the goals, like the streak or whatever some people are talking about? Any talk of that at all?
No. Didn't mention it once. Didn't mention it once tonight.
What was the key to causing the momentum shift in the second half of the game?
I thought we got a little hungrier. You see that a lot in this game when a team's up by 3, though, and momentum changes. One team plays with a little more urgency. The other team's trying to defend. It happens a lot, when there's a 2 or 3 goal lead. You see it a lot. So I like the way we played the second half of the game. It's hard not to. I think we got 40-something shots, and I didn't like our start. But you're down 3-0 and you get a point. You did some good things. I'm not going to say our group didn't play a good hockey game. We didn't play a great 60-minute hockey game, but we did some good things. We got to be more consistent in our game, though.
That line, Gaunce, Hamilton, and Banks. I don't know. To me, they kind of stick out the last couple of games. What do you think about the way they're playing?
Very well. Yeah, they're playing well. They're a good line. They pay attention to details. They're committed to doing things the right way, and it's a lot about what we preach here as a hockey team, and they're getting results, and they get nice time from it.
And while you're talking about assessing players, tonight was the last time that Comet fans will see Horvat because of the age situation and the condition call.
Yeah.
What were your feelings about Bo Horvat? I mean, it's a short stint here in the A, and he'll come away with no numbers, but still he was working hard, looked pretty good. You can tell the kid's got sense.
Oh yeah, no, he's a good hockey player. There's no doubting, if he's a good hockey player or not. For me, he's gonna play in the NHL. He should have a long career. What people understand, his game isn't going to revolve around just getting points. You don't come to this league and just start throwing up numbers just because you have a chance to play in the NHL. So I like the way he played. More importantly, I like the way he progressed from his first game until his last game here. So I'm excited to see how he does.
Another guy does score a lot of points and has put a lot of points the past Hunter Shinkaruk. Just what you've seen from him so far in his year.
I like his game. Yeah, I like what he's doing. He's another guy that's, because he's a first rounder, he scored in the past. People expect guys to come into this league and just put up numbers. It doesn't work that way. It's hard. It's a big jump for these kids, but I do like the way he's committed in his work, and he comes to the rink every day with a good attitude, and he works really hard.
It doesn't look like the injury has slowed him down any either.
You're talking Hunter? Oh yeah, no, not at all. No, he looks great. I like the way he's playing.
How'd you feel about, everybody, fans anyway, wanted you to get that record? What was on your mind, and when it was out the window, how'd you feel about it?
Well, I came into this game like I came into any other game. You want to win the hockey game, you want to play good, and obviously they got a couple early, and I think we had a great third period, and coming back, scoring one late in the second and two in the third. It was an unbelievable push there, and too bad we lost in the OT there.
Can you please walk us through the two scoring plays, the first goal of the game and the last goal of the game, frame by frame, as to what you saw and what happened?
I think they got it on the replay. No, were you here?
Can you walk us through it anyway for the benefit of the readers?
The benefit of the readers. Well, they got the puck and they shot and they went by in the back of the net.
Next question, guys.
Well, was it of any concern to you? Did you want that record? Did you want that record?
I wanted to win the hockey game.
Okay.
That you made a heck of a save there in the OT on that one shot. It wasn't just inside the blue line, but it looked like you had it all the way. When you get to an overtime situation, especially now with this new setup where it gets down to a 3-on-3 situation, does that really change the dynamic and the angles at all?
I don't know, just less people out there. It's more room for players to make plays, and we took a penalty and they got a good power play, and it's a little late coming over, and I ended up back at the net, unfortunately.
But crowd was really with you, though, even after that one, when they knew it wasn't going to happen, the standing ovation. What were your feelings at that point?
Also the fans are great every game, and they were great again today, and too bad we couldn't give them a win.
Big comeback for a point, though.
Yeah, but you want to win. Yeah, it's about winning, but obviously, third period was unbelievable, and the guys really battled back, and as a goalie, that's you get happy to see something like that, but too bad I couldn't come up with a stop in the OT there so we can turn and win.
What do you think caused the change in momentum in the middle of the second period? What was the key to turning the game into the favor of the Comets?
I think I don't know. I think at the end of the first two, we start really getting the pucks deep behind their D, and our forecheck was unbelievable. And we didn't give up a lot of shots. We did a great job with that. And unfortunately, they got a couple good bounces and ended up back over the nets. But like you said, we battled back great in the end of the second and third. But I thought it was a good game, but it wasn't our night.
Lengthy absence coming into your first year. I was wondering if you could talk about rehabbing and getting back on the ice. Obviously, it's a pretty good feeling to get back out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. Obviously, having to get hip surgery at 19 is something that was, pretty tough to handle. And, I feel great. I did a lot of hard work over the off season, and Vancouver, helped me out a lot to get to the point where I'm at now. And, hockey is the thing I love most. So, to be on the ice playing, it's a special feeling.
There's really no question what your role has been in junior. You put up a lot of points, a lot of goals, assists. Is that something you look to continue right off the bat here in Utica?
Yeah, I think so. That's my game. I'm a kid who, is supposed to go out there and, put up points, create chances for my team. And it's kind of been the way it always has been. And, even when I was up in NHL exhibition, that was what they expected of me. So, obviously getting used to the pro game, it takes a little bit. But, I feel like every game's getting better and better. And, hopefully I can pick up where I left off back in junior.
Well, I'd like to know, first time in your pro career, you're down 3 goals in a hockey game, and it's in one period. What goes through your mind?
Yeah, I mean, those are the times, I guess, where, as an offensive player, you kind of realize that you have to go out there and do what you've always done. And obviously it was tough. They got out to a pretty big lead, and I thought our team did a great job. We have a lot of older guys, a lot of veterans that just kind of calmed us down and just said, play our game. And I thought when we played our game, we really took over the game. And obviously it was a tough way to lose, but trying to take the positive out of it, it was a good comeback.
You're out there a lot with Horvat tonight, especially on the second power play unit, creating chances. What's it like playing with a player like him?
Yeah, I mean, Bo's a great player. I guess we've kind of been through everything together, with the draft, signing on the first day, all the NHL exhibition games and stuff. So, he's one of my best buddies, and to have him down here has been nice. He's a great kid. He's probably my best friend, and it's fun to play with him. He's an exciting centerman. He's very reliable, and it's definitely always a good time to play with him.
And just what has been the biggest adjustment coming out of the junior ranks into the pro game? How's it been adjusting to this?
I think for the adjustment for me, it was just playing hockey again. I haven't played junior since last November, so it's kind of tough to pick up where I left off in junior and bring it here. I just kind of had to come into camp, just play hockey again. So probably the biggest difference is just playing hockey again. Come to the rink every day for practice, being ready for back-to-back games like we have now, and just getting used to all that stuff again, because I haven't had to do that for quite a while now.
As a number one pick, especially playing for a Canadian team, do you feel more pressure? When you're out there, do you feel that people are watching you because of being drafted so high?
Yeah, for sure. But I think that at the same time that, from a young age, my dream was to be a first-round NHL draft pick and have the eyes on me. I mean, you do all the hard work in the summer to be on the ice and, bring smiles, to fans and, bring them out of their seats. And, that's what I love to do. So I don't know if it's pressure that I put on myself. I just, it gets me excited, and it lets me know that, the hard work that I have to continue to put in is going to pay off.
Put up a lot of points in the preseason with Vancouver. What are you looking to work on here in Utica to get back up to Vancouver?
I just think my overall game. I thought I played pretty well in Vancouver. I thought I've had two good camps there, but I'm young, and there's a lot of things that you can always work on, no matter who you are. If you're the best player in the world, or a 20-year-old that's just kind of finding his way in pro hockey. So I think just come to the rink every day. I mean, I have 3 great coaches who have played the game at a very high level that I can learn from every day. So if I just come and keep working hard, I'll get my chance, and when I'm up there, it's up to me to stay there.